Today I'm going to show you the Soapstone Graphic Organizer. This is a reading technique that students can use while they are reading through a text. For my personal lesson, we are using this graphic organizer in order to dive deeper into the Bill of Rights, which is our text for the lesson. I personally like this graphic organizer because it breaks down the subjects very simply for students to understand. So Soapstone is an acronym, and here the students will be able to find each category broken down, as well as questions to think through as they're reading the text in order to identify and explain each part of Soapstone. So the first one is subject. So what is the text talking about? What is the main point? Almost kind of the topic or the summary. Occasion is when, and this kind of dives into a little bit of context. What's going on when this text was being written? Why was this text being written? It's kind of diving a little bit deeper, not just what is the text about as the subject, but where is it taking place? The next one is audience. So who would be reading this? Where was this text supposed to land? Who are the people that this text is geared for? And all of these kind of add in as we dive into purpose, which is the next one. So why, the reason behind the text, not just kind of building off that occasion, but what does the author want the reader to feel or understand or know or change? So we're kind of looking at that, the why. The next one is speaker. Here on the graphic organizer it says the voice that tells the story, or the author. So who is that? And that has a big impact on the other portions of this graphic organizer and the information. It's important for the students to be able to understand who is the author of this text and how does that impact how and why they are writing. And then the last one is tone. So here we are hitting choice of words and rhetorical devices. So these are also, this is something else that the students can identify and pick up as they're reading. So it's just like a way to break it down and give students a very simple, straightforward way to break down the text that they are reading and the things that they need to identify, and then also be able to see and put together how all of these things work together to bring out the text. And so as they're identifying and seeing the connections between the purpose and the audience and the speaker and the occasion, they're diving into more connections throughout the text, which will help them be able to go deeper into the Bill of Rights for this upcoming lesson.